Adams County, Iowa is the least populated county in Iowa with only a little over 4,000 people, but its residents should still have access to all of the county services and information available to them. The design I've created will give them just that. As you could see, the current design features a lot of information right on the home page. It's overwhelming and the user has to think way too much and has to sift through too much information. So I wanted to create a design that would allow the user to quickly access what they're looking for without having to spend too much time on the site. I found some examples of other municipal websites that present a lot of information in a logical and meaningful way and used them as inspiration for my design. I began to explore some different ideas with some initial sketches for both mobile design and for the desktop. And then I created some wireframes using Adobe XD, where I added more specific features and elements for each of the pages and screens that I needed. After some initial user testing to see what was working and what was not, I started plugging in images, menus, colors, and actual content into the design, making sure that the design was responsive across devices. I conducted 3 more rounds of user testing as I further refined the design. During this process, I was able to add the elements that I had overlooked or that were suggested to me, and then I removed features that were not working. I also put the most important or most popular information at the top of the page or screen. Finally, I refined the overall design by adding more spacing, checking for type readability, and ensuring that each of the pages and screens complemented one another, which helps the user better predict how to interact with the site. So let's take a quick look at a prototype of the site. When the user first visits the page, they will be greeted with a message and an option to make a search if they need to. There are also many helpful links. Here at the top, there's a drop-down menu, and there's also a tabbed section menu where they can go in and find the information that they need. The information that they don't need is hidden. Then they can scroll down to find other features of the site. They can click on the driver's license link, which takes them to this page where they can either take a practice test or find out more information about the actual process or things that they need to get their driver's license. They can take the practice test here, do a practice written test online. Coming back to the home page, they can also look at the voting precinct. They can type in their address here and find which precinct they're in and find out more information. There's a lot of quick links throughout the site that kind of get them quickly getting to where they need to get without having to look through too much information. They also have an option to view a photo gallery, and on this page they can easily view the entire gallery, or they can view it by the date or by the city within the county. A quick look at the mobile. This takes them to the home page. It has all of the same elements and features as the desktop version. It's just kind of presented differently, more in a linear fashion. They can scroll down to get the information that they need. But the look and the feel of the desktop version and the mobile version are pretty much the same. They're very predictable. All of the information is presented in a very linear way on the mobile device. So this is the design for the Adams County website. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.